I think that Conte teams, they are based on the preparation they do before the season starts. Okay,
Yeah.
when the season starts, Antonio Conte works so hard. You can't even imagine. You can't even imagine. I tell you, he destroys players basically in physical preparation and physical training. And there are some videos also of Tottenham players like Heung-min Son and others, like they were exhausted on the pitch, like laying
Physically
down.
crying. They were
Yeah,
done out here. It's crazy.
yeah, and he continues bringing like work hard, work hard, work hard. So he's a perfect motivator, and he's very, very good in physical condition. Okay.
Yeah.
Then after the World Cup stop, you have seen it. The Antonio Conte team didn't have this preparation in their legs, and so they are not going as well as they were going at the starting of the season. I think he's going to build up on that and to raise again Tottenham and
Yeah.
Spurs, because Spurs are a good team. They have very good players. Conte needs time to have a good project. Generally, the first 1 or 2 years of Conte, he sees, he adapts, he looks at the players, then he demands very high very important transfer investments,
Yeah.
and then when this investment came, he works a lot hard, and he wins championships. He's famous for winning championship. Also, he won the Premier League with Chelsea and the Serie
In
A
his
with Inter
first
Milan.
season as well, which is
Yeah,
great.
in his first season, yeah. And in Italy, he won with Inter and Juventus, with Juventus multiple times. So when he wins, his project is terminated generally. Okay, but his project is to lend, to work, and to win. At the moment, he's working. Let's wait for him to win. And to win a trophy at Spurs, not easy, of course, because yeah, they are trophyless.
2008.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
trophyless since 2008, which is great.
2008, yeah. So as we were saying, managers, they need time. When they are class managers, they need time.
How do you think Spurs have done with their transfers recently?
I think they've done a good work in recruiting from Italy, because Bentancur and Kulusevski didn't play very well in Italy.
Yeah.
Bentancur at Juventus, he was a rotation player, and when he started, he wasn't one of the most loved by the fans.
Yeah.
He was an average player, totally average player at Juventus. He was considered like that, but he has a good physicality, he has a good passing, and abilities that fit him very well in the Premier League. Okay,
Definitely.
Kulusevski too. Kulusevski in Italy, he had this very, very huge transfer to Juventus, like for 40 millions, and then he didn't disappear. He did a good job at Juventus, but not as he's doing at Tottenham, because
Yeah.
at Spurs he has been amazing. So in recruiting from Italy, Fabio Paratici and Antonio Conte, that are Italians, they did an amazing job, and they are working good also on other kind of transfers. They bought Richarlison, that was a very, very important transfer, and I have to see him still going at his top potential, because with Brazil he has been amazing. With Spurs, not that good.
He's been rotated sometimes on the bench, etc.
Exactly. And so I wait for Richarlison to go and explode basically, and because he has the capability of doing that, playing on the wing or playing as a striker, because he can play in both. But Christian Romero is doing great at Tottenham, and also with Argentina, he won the World Cup, and he was recruited personally by Fabio Paratici, that had him at Juventus.
It was a really good permanent deal, because it saves them from using Davinson Sanchez, who hasn't really done that well recently at Spurs as well. So it's a very good deal from Spurs to get them permanently. And Atlanta came out with a really good deal, I think. Atalanta did.
Yeah, because he was at Juventus, then he has been loaned at Genoa, and then he went to Atalanta. Now to Spurs. Atalanta did a very good deal because they earned a good money, and for Spurs it was a good deal too, because they bought a good player.